How is it going today? Lord, let's
Flawless.
get on. Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're doing a jazz till we have my teacher's husband is stalking me.
What?
12 horror stories animated compilation of June 12th, 2000. June 12th. June 2019 by Wansee Entertainment. If you guys have any reaction with class, please follow us on social media. And the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe. Stop on in, man. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
I'm sorry. It's off my teacher's husband.
To begin with, it all started last month. I was leaving school alone.
This reminds me of Newgrounds.
It was a normal day.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary. As I was leaving, I saw a man in his 50s.
Okay.
He was wearing a black jacket and a pair of ugly old basketball shorts. He looked
He might have been
gross. After
He
a
might
couple
have a
minutes,
curry
I was
range.
going home. I was listening to music the whole time, and I didn't realize that the man was following me.
Oh no.
He was even holding a camera towards my bedroom window.
What?
I freaked out, but I still tried to stay calm.
Oh no.
As I was locking the door, I checked the window, and the man was still there holding his camera.
Can you close the
smiling.
Can you close the
I
blinds?
told my mom, so she called the police, but they didn't find anything. They even asked me to describe him to an artist so that they could have his face, but nothing. I wouldn't tell you this story if it didn't happen just last week. I was finishing a private guitar lesson at my teacher's house when something caught my eye. It was a picture of her and her husband. Then I realized that my stalker was her husband. I took my
I'll
bag,
be like, ma'am,
made up an excuse,
he needs to tell you something.
apologized, and left the house. She was shocked when she saw me running. Soon after, I opened
Wow.
my
Oh my
bag
God.
and almost passed out. There was an envelope full of my pictures. Pictures of me changing in my bedroom. I immediately called my mom, crying as I explained the situation. She called the police, and after a couple of minutes, they arrived. My mom did as well. They went into my teacher's house, asked her several questions about her husband, and asked about any strange activities. She stayed quiet. After
Did you know?
searching the house, they found other pictures of multiple girls. After they caught him, they discovered that he had a bad history, which included rape and sexual assault. Now he is in prison, but I'm still afraid that someone like him will go a step further.
Are you still getting guitar lessons?
That's the big question. Are you still getting to guitar lesson?
A
God.
Home Alone horse to her.
I'm
Please.
30 years old, and this story took place when I was 13. My mother was a single mom, and she had to work 2 jobs. She worked at a
Okay, hold on. What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing because they shot. Okay, so the last one, they had a little girl voicing a little girl. Now they got a girl saying, "Yeah, my mom went to work."
I'm not laughing at the narrator. I'm just laughing at the like. My mom went to work.
I guess I
I
want
was
to
only
be
13.
anonymous. I was only a 13-year-old girl. Look at me.
Maybe they have like other people like subscribers, you know, voice narrating the stories. Maybe they do a contest like that. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool.
I wasn't expecting it because of how the first one went. I'm just saying.
I was 13-year-old
I was
girl.
13-year-old. Imagine it was you and I'm voicing you. Yeah.
We should do that one day. That would be pretty fun.
So I was home alone a lot, but it was okay because I was used to it. I could cook myself some dinner and walk back and forth to school. I was a pretty responsible kid for my age. One night, I was watching TV while eating ice cream, and someone knocked at the front door.
Oh,
I was
Steve.
wondering who it could be, as my friends never came out this late, and my mom.
I was only 13 when I saw my first car accident. Let me stop. I
I don't want to take away from the severity of what this story may be. I just can't get past it. I'm sorry.
I was cooking
And
some-
it was an Allstate commercial like that. It was like the man was talking, and the little girl was like, "That's why we have Allstate."
Oh yeah.
Remember
Yeah. All right, let's go.
She would always use her key to get in. I opened the door, and it was a man standing there with his hands in his pockets.
Okay.
I said hello. He replied, "Hello, young lady. Are your parents home?"
There we go. That sounds.
Stupidly, I said no.
I would say yes.
My mom isn't home right now. You have to come back tomorrow. He then said with a surprised smile on his face, "Oh, you're all alone, huh?" I said, yeah, I am. He replied with, "Okay, young lady. Have a nice night. Don't get into any trouble." He then walked away and I closed the door.
Locket.
He seemed friendly, but also weird at the same time.
Why does that remind me like a Japanese, like...
Balding and had 70s styles glasses on, with a mustache and bags under his eyes like he never slept.
Like a Japanese evil scientist.
Yes.
And there was another knock at the door.
You have the Dragon Balls?
I got up to answer it. But before I opened the door, something told me to put the chain on. I don't know why, but my gut told me to do that.
Do it.
It was strange because we really didn't use the chain. But I'm glad I did because as soon as I opened the door, it was pushed open.
Oh.
Yeah.
But abruptly stopped by the chain.
Oh.
Before I could even say or do anything, I looked through the crack of the door to see the same man again. And he said in a startled voice, Oh, hey there. I just wanted to make sure you were okay."
Oh, no.
As he stuttered.
No.
It
He's
was
trying
like
to
he
do
really
something.
failed getting inside the house and tried to play off any suspicion by speaking quickly and making it seem like he didn't just obviously try coming into the house.
Oh,
I said,
God.
"I'm fine, thanks."
Call the police.
And I shut the door.
Call the police.
At that time, I didn't really understand the situation or the dangers of what just happened.
Why are people so crazy?
But still, I was a bit freaked out and wanted my mom to come home soon. An hour went by, and I was still thinking about what happened, so I started to watch a movie, trying to keep my mind occupied. When I heard,
"Hey, let me in quick. I gotta tell you something."
Oh, no. Oh, no.
this was the scariest situation I've ever
Get
been
out.
in my life. It was the man once again.
The
who
fact
was
that he
talking
could
to the
push it open.
letterbox. I shouted, "Leave me alone." The letterbox closed. Then the man started banging on the front door, screaming, "Let me in, you little shit," while slamming the front door handle up and down, trying to get in. I just
Time to call the
stood back
police.
crying, praying
Yes.
he doesn't get in. He eventually gave up and left. My mom came home about 30 minutes later, just to find me crying, and I told her everything that happened.
Yeah, call the
We told the
Thank
police,
you.
but they never found this guy. I look back, and I think how grateful I am that I had the feeling to put the chain on the door. I hate to think what that man would have done if he had managed to get in.
See that?
I hate when they... I love, but I hate when they do that.
I know. My
My
dead grandmother gave me a locket. Okay, that's not really that ominous.
wait.
I have a true story from when I was younger. I was walking home from school one day, I was in year 11, and saw something weird. I saw a face which seemed familiar to me, but I didn't know how. Later, I was sat in my room, and I must have fallen asleep. I had a strange dream where my grandmother, who had passed away before my birth, came to visit me in my room.
Oh, wow.
We had a very pleasant conversation in which she said that she wanted to give me something. I had no idea what this thing was, but I must have agreed to take it. I don't remember exactly what happened next, but I knew it was morning by the way that my mother was calling me to get up for school. I did my normal morning routine, except I didn't put on my glasses, which was strange as I need them to see. Anyhow, I went downstairs to the bathroom and then went into the living room. My mom was in the kitchen making breakfast.
Okay.
I sat in the living room waiting for her to be ready, and as she came in with my tea and cereal,
She's like, what is that?
she took one look at me and looked everything. I thought it was because she had seen me without my glasses, but she wasn't really looking at my face.
Oh, she's looking at the
The
She
locket.
was looking at my neck. Somehow, during the night, a small gold locket had been placed around it. I was told that the locket had been lost before I was born,
Whoa.
and
Whoa.
that no one knew where it had gone or what it contained. I never even had seen this locket before, but my mom knew of it as she'd seen pictures of my grandmother wearing it.
Wow.
So, little by little, everything started to fall into place. The person I had seen, or at least thought I saw, must have been a glimpse of my gran. To this day, I still have the locket. I tried to return it to my mom, but she said the locket wasn't given to her, and that it was given to me for safekeeping.
Okay, well that's nice.
I still have so many questions about it, like, why was it hidden all these years? Or why was it given to me?
Right.
But
you're her family.
keep it with me always, as a good luck charm.
That was
that wasn't that bad. That wasn't scary.
I was
That
like,
a nice little,
you know.
Okay, the prom night.
Yeah. Okay,
This
now.
story just happened last year. I work as a receptionist at a hotel, and we often hold high school proms here as we have a big hall and a stage. In order to get to the hall, you have to pass the reception desk. It was prom night, and it was already underway. All the students and teachers were in the dance hall. All the pictures had been taken,
Oh, that's
and the
nice.
reception area was empty. At some point during the evening, someone approached the reception desk. I looked up to see a tall man standing there.
Okay.
He had a clean-shaven face, and his hair was greasy and tied back in a ponytail. He was also wearing a suit that was pretty old, and it was also dirty, along with some Adidas shoes. His eyes were wide open, and he said, "I'm here for the prom."
The what?
What?
At first, I thought he was kidding. But
No.
he looked dead serious. He accidentally said porn, then he said prom. I said, "Are you employed by the school?" He said, "No, I'm a student here."
Oh no, you're not.
Oh, get
No,
the.
you're
Oh.
not.
I'm thinking he was joking. He looked to be in his late 40s, and he was telling me he was a high school student.
No.
So I asked him, "How old are you?" He said, "I'm 17.
Come
16,
on.
yeah, 16.
17, no,
At this
16.
point,
You ain't
I thought
younger?
he was on drugs or something.
He said,
I said, "I'm sorry, but you don't look 16 at all." He just stared at me, not saying a word, with his eyes wide, staring right at me. He then leaned over to me and said,
Oh.
"I'll make you a deal. I have a big blade in my pocket. If I'm not 16, you can cut my finger off.
Excuse me? Is
If
this
I am
Saul?
16, I can cut your finger off."
how
I
do
didn't
I?
get the chance to say anything because he walked out right after he said that. I told my boss about what happened. He said to let him know if he comes back and he'll deal with it.
Ooh, he look like he about to
I
pitch smack.
finished my shift around 12.
Uh-oh.
And
He
they
was
went
waiting
to get my
outside.
car. There was an envelope under my windshield wiper.
How do you know which car was
Right.
You
his?
know what it was? A deal is a deal.
How do you know which car was his?
I
With
opened
blood
the
on it.
envelope to see a human finger.
Was that the boss
And I
finger?
had a feeling that this wasn't his own finger due to it being another color. I never saw that man again.
Oh no.
And I always wondered why he was trying to get into that prom.
Want to cut some fingers off? Collect some fingers? I don't know.
Why don't I have?
Call the police.
My grandmother haunting me. Would you?
One day I was showering.
Would you like some cookies?
My sister
Yes,
came
I
into
do.
the bathroom
Would you like
and
some-
said, "Don't open the curtains."
Would you like some cookies?
Yes, I do.
Would you like some food?
Chocolate chip too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, that beat was
Be
nice.
mean.
That beat was nice. Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be the last one. We're gonna finish the rest of it like tomorrow or something.
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes. So
Let's go. Yeah,
let's split it.
Yeah, let's go.
now.
She said that her friend was going to use the bathroom because she couldn't hold it any longer. I said, "Okay." I knew someone was there because I heard noises. Then I heard the door close, so I came out of the bathroom. I asked my sister which one of her friends came, and she answered, "No one came over. What are you talking about?"
Oop.
I got chills and I started to freak out. About 2 months later, I was sleeping in my parents' room with my mom and dad because I was scared to sleep alone in my own room.
Oh.
I woke up in the middle of the night. I sat down on the bed and then I saw something truly horrifying. I saw a lady in all white standing near the bedroom door,
Oh,
just watching me.
She looked like an Attack on Titan.
I screamed
no.
and my parents woke up. They asked me what happened, and I pointed at the lady that scared me. They asked me what I was talking about because
They didn't
there
see
was
it?
no one there.
Oh, no.
I pointed toward its direction and said that there's a lady right there. My dad got up to turn on the lights. He walked right through the lady.
Whoa.
What?
As soon as he turned on the lights, the
She was
lady
gone.
disappeared.
Oh, no. No.
We moved about 3 months later. When we were unpacking, I saw a picture of a lady. She looked familiar. When I remembered where I saw her, I got chills. It was the lady I saw when I woke up in the middle of the night.
Oh, no.
I asked my dad who was the lady in the picture. He told me she was my grandma. He also told me she died when he was 23 years old.
Wow.
Oh.
My dad was now at the age of 41 when he told me.
Almost 20 years ago.
I got
Yeah.
really scared after that. Now when I wake up in the middle of the night, I try my best to go straight back to sleep.
Oh, my God. So,
Okay.
what is up with all these grandmother
I don't know
stories?
what's up with the grandma stories, but would you
The
like
only
some
one that
cookies?
wasn't bad was... I don't know what's bad was the one with the locket. She just tried to give her a locket. I feel like that was because, like,
that was
hey,
sweet.
like you know, she wasn't alive when you were born,
Yeah.
so just try to have something from her. I didn't think that was that
That
bad.
wasn't that bad. I don't think that was bad at all.
I would have took it. I would
I
have
would
been
have
like,
took it
okay.
too. I'm like, all right, thanks for the locket, grandma.
Thanks, grandma.
Would you like some cookies?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we're gonna finish the rest of it
Another time.
another time. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you check out Wansee's channel.
Mm-hmm.
They create all this good stuff. Comment below. Let us know today.
Don't forget to like and share. Just